2020 in review. So guys, I've been meaning to do this video for 4 months. Let's talk about 2020. I'm going to go over real quick the 3 journals I used in 2020. As my everyday carry, I did use some other things, but these were the 3 planners. This one is a B6 Stalogy, this one is an A6 Stalogy, and this one is a minimalism art, small, extra small. I think that's what they call it now. It is in between. I've always said it in all the videos. If you've watched any of my videos out of this journal, I've always said it is literally in between. And if I take the cover off so you can really see, it really is. This is a D-ringed personal size Malden, Filofax Malden. Just losing the Filofax word. Okay, let's begin. I'm going to start with the A6, which you guys have probably, if you've watched any my videos over the last year, you have seen this guy. It is currently sitting on that shelf up there, and it is still in a Lauren Phelps clear cover, just because I don't need the clear cover, so I've left it on there to kind of protect the stickers, I guess, and a Coffee Monster Co. card. I don't know what stickers are on the back of this. Maybe I should look. I should take these guys out. I should use them. Okay. Already off topic. So let's pull it out just so we can see the full cover, because let's make this something. Okay. The full cover. Go Nuts or something about my dog. If you have an aggressive chewer, these are amazing. And the warranty on them, they're made in the USA, all the good things. That's a little robot from Stationery Nerd, Mimi. Me. The little washi to cover up the side. I saw people do this and I was like, that's cute, and I don't know. I did do the washi dashboard. Let me remove my Kenny Chesney song here. This is a giant sticker that I just randomly created. And I did use the packing tape on this side because it was getting a little roughed up and I didn't want it to. I think this is super pretty. Is it a pain in the ass? Kind of. Would I do it again? I say no, but then I look at my inside and I kind of want to. I don't know. So this started in July of 2019. It started off with some quotes and notes and stuff like that. And then basically I was really struggling with planners, and I journaled. I did a checklist and journaled a little camping trip that we took. So funny. I was going to write songs to add to the playlist, and I ended up just putting lyrics in here for a song because I never did that. Something, you know, to go back and do. So I basically, for the month of July, just use it like a journal. Kind of a healing process. I was struggling, and this I think it helped. I think it helped get me back into planners, and I needed that. So fast forward here, we're just gonna flip through. Actually, let's just do it the right way, to January. So in between, and honestly, I never expected to use this. That's my my washer is such junk. I know that noise is picking up probably loud on camera. I'm sorry. I never thought I'd use an academic planner, and I kind of fell into it. So I knew by the time I got into 2020, I wanted fresh for 2021. I didn't want the split. Personal preference. Some people don't care. Let's see. I left between the end of December, last day of December, I left a bunch of blank pages for some notes, art, journaling, memory keeping, randomness. I felt that's where I think I needed that separation. So then January, I pasted in my January months. I tab all of them. Now I use, I don't know if you can see them really good here, but you'll see them in a minute here. Pre-printed. I have stickers for my tabs. Here I was writing them on with a Sharpie. Either way is fine. I think I used, I did change styles. So I would go from this to this. The problem with this, I can see it all in one day. Well, no, but they're both like that, is these aren't very long, and I find some days I'm like squishing, but these are on like some things I have to double up. So I kind of went back and forth with those 2 styles, but this is when I started using washi across the top. That I loved. And then my memory pages at the back, loved them. So I got really, before COVID hit, I got really sick. That was our last concert before COVID. Oh, this is kind of going to be like a what life was like before and then after. So this is another thing. Guys, give yourself grace. If you're sick, I was so sick. I was sick. The sickness caused migraines. I remember it. It was terrible. I feel terrible. And then I was on the mend. So I didn't do it. I laid on the couch and wanted to, no, give yourself grace. This is from, I always say her name wrong. Caffeine and Plans, or is it Caffeine and Paper? I think it's, I don't know. It used to be Banana Doodle. So then my memory pages and March. Same thing. I tend to keep consistent. I was big on notes and quotes, and then I was big on the watercolor for my boys. I need this one of my favorites. I was big on the watercolor and then the journaling, and this is something I missed in this journal. We're going to talk about that. This right here is a vellum left, like scraps that I just cut out and glued in. That's something I should do more of. Okay, so here we are in quarantine. Stay home lifts. It didn't. Crossed it out so many times. It was ridiculous. I'm glad I can sit here and kind of laugh about it now. Again, I did these and then I switched back. Oh, I was using up crappy stickers too. Yep. That little guy. So funny. Oh, that'd be magical. So, my thing is I was working from home. I was still working. I was, different. It was different planning, but I was actually still, I know a lot of people were out of work and literally just sitting at home. And I was lucky enough to be able to work from home and still be able to do all kinds of things. So, I think that was good. This one was one where, because this was hardcore lockdown. I just doodled. I watercolored a little with a doodle. This is something I'm not good at, and so I wanted to play a little. I want to do more of that. And then that's actually work-related memories because we weren't doing anything. May. Look at the guys. Like, I can laugh now. Thank God I can laugh now, right? And I'm only laughing at myself. The fact that rescheduled, no, it got canceled. It never happened. And I don't think we're going this year. Anyway, so back to this style. Again, I was using the skinny washi too. I'm interested by this. Like, I don't even know what I was thinking. Did lockdown lift? What are we in? May? No, lockdown didn't lift till June. So, just to be clear. More. So this one's blank, and I don't care. I don't care. June. When did our lockdown lift? Does it say? It was here, I think. Here? It was right around here. So we started to get a little bit out. Okay. June's also the last month in here. So I knew I had pages. I knew I had oh wow, I didn't realize this is still in here too. Oh, I haven't finished my memories. Oh, I decided to do dailies. Now, these are not my stickers. I have stickers that are similar in my shop now because I wanted them. These were some Happy Planner ones that I had gotten in like a meetup, obviously before COVID. So I decided to use them. And honestly, like, I look back at this and I like this. I could probably do it again, but I find that I do really well with weeklies. So I don't know. I've been kind of itching to change, so maybe. This is when I started using the washi to separate my dinner. It's interesting. Just the way you think about how things merge. Because you'll see how, I can't even flip to a regular page, how this style kind of merges with this style in the next book. So maybe it was good that I went through and did dailies. So now the rest of this book is notes and journaling. This was from Shine Sticker Studio. She did this on International Pet Dog Day. International Dog Day. Every day is a good day as long as I have my dog. I love this. This is so awesome. I need to actually make it bigger. Amy and I will save you. I'm not sure where that's from. So then this is, obviously I might not even finish that. You know what? Let me throw my board over there. I might just leave this alone because it's been a year. So that was 6 months. I did a whole year in this. I love it. I still reference it a lot. I still pull it out all the time, as you see. Then I moved into this. One, I had this notebook and I wanted to use it. This is Posca paint. It only has a pineapple on it. I did put my P.O. box in here. I thought it was a good idea. That's a quote that I really liked. So, vellum, just playing around. These overlap. Hold on. These overlap. So, let me get through July and then we'll talk about why they overlap. This is the same setup. These are actually the same monthlies that are in here because I was like, oh, I'm better off doing the A6 size because the B6 size won't quite fit. These look, it was fine. Again, the dots for paydays, birthday cake. I've changed my cupcake stickers. I have these still in my shop, but I've changed my cupcake stickers I use. Okay, so I looked back at my old scribbles and did a week overview, and then I was just going to do this. This was a terrible week. I was a hot mess. It didn't work at all. It was so like, what do I do? Well, then I had this. I had this same thing happen. Like I had it set up this way for a month. Stupid. I was just stupid. I did this. These are Hobonichi size, like date covers that I have. And I was like, I don't know, probably been playing with my own stickers. Then I thought, okay, well, what if I highlight the days? And then that turned into this. So this evolved to this. And this is the current setup I'm still using. So this was July, almost a year now. No wonder I've got the itch. And then I was making it work because I could use this as an overview. I'm like, okay, we've got a flow here. Doing good. I get to the end of July, the last week of July, and I flow right into August. And I had this set up because I did this. I had this pre-planned. I think this is what caused me to go, what the hell, Amy? Do not pre-plan. Do not. So, enter this. I had my B6. I'm going to pull it out of here just because I think it'll be less clunky. I love this cover. In case you didn't know that. So, I should mark them. I don't have them marked. Let me see here. Okay, that's October. Where's the other ones? Here. So I had started doing, in June I did, I think it's in the back here. I don't think I showed it. In June, I started doing like a 1 line a day gratitude. I started it in here. It was in a random spot. It doesn't make any sense. But I really liked it. And I think, I don't know why June started it. I don't know. I was probably feeling, missing my dad probably. I don't know. July. So then when I realized that I screwed this up and I couldn't put gratitude in here, I was like, well, what am I going to do? So I pulled out my B6, which I had intentionally planned to start using as a memory keeper. However, life, everything, COVID, not having really a lot of, like, we're stuck at home, not having a ton of memories. I mean, yeah, we have some, but a lot of it's sitting at home. I thought, okay, this is perfect. So what this is I think this is Ranger Tim Holtz's Distress Oxide on a Ziploc bag with a little squirt of water pressed in here. And this, you can see it behind here, but you don't really, because this is such a good blend. I don't know, I'm babbling. This doesn't make any sense. So I put July, August, and September just in here. Just, that is my quote. Not my picture, but my quote. So, and then this started my book journal. Anyway, those are the months that are in this book. I stayed in here through October. October's gratitudes in there too, but I'll show you where that falls in a little bit of a different spot. So again, now I have a problem because I did this layout, but I need a Sunday. So what I did is I started thinking about it, and because I hadn't done the rest of the month, I had just done 1 week. So for this first week, Sunday flew over to here, and then I just didn't have a week ahead. Not really a big deal. It really wasn't. We did take a vacation. We went kind of camping. We stayed in a hotel. So our vacation was just up north in Michigan because we were still pretty much not leaving. Weird. I don't know how to say all that. So then it kind of fell into the weekly, maybe to do, what am I doing? You know, where are we going with this? Like, it flowed pretty good. But again, like, I'm like flowing right into the next month, which was probably okay because let's face it, we still were pretty much not doing a lot here, right? Then this one came and I added this strip and I love it. I forget to do it all the time, but I still like the way it looked. Loved the bright colors and everything. You know what I mean? It stayed. This system stayed and I loved it. I just didn't love this book. I complained a lot about it. It is a great journal, but I missed my Stalogy paper. And then not having this set up. So here this is where I had stopped. So here I had a couple pages of notes, and then this. But I had been so far out of this one that I missed the journaling and didn't even know it. Wasn't even paying attention to myself. So here I did the last week of September and realized, hey, oh no, we moved into October. I'm like not even saying the right months. Okay. I moved into October, did the last week September, first week October, that blended week like this, and then realized, hey, you know what? I want to be done with this. I don't want it to last the rest of the year. So I'm like, let me do dailies because that's what I did in the Stalogy. So I did dailies. Dailies in this didn't work as well. It was a little big for me. I mean, it's okay. And then I tried this where I was doing, this was a crazy weekend that I ended up working a ton of overtime. So I split it like this, and that was kind of cool, but it didn't last. It lasted a week. And then it was kind of like, I'm not really using it. So I went back to kind of using it without having it there. I didn't do that. I just realized there's something from October I still haven't done. So I used up the last of my ghost washi. So this was the end. November 1st was the end. There is just some random notes and stuff in here. A picture of Emmett on the back. It's chunky. It squishes in the middle because all the stickers are on the edges. I mean, the washi and stuff. Wow. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't, my lighting's still okay here. Enter the end. So I had November and December to do. Didn't want to start a new journal till January. I was ready to start. What do I do? So I'm like, you know what? I had used this for the gratitude, and then I projects in here, and then I started this 30-day journal challenge in the stationery group, and yeah, I'm still not done. That's one I've really given myself a lot of grace on. It's fine. I might never finish it. Who cares? This is a vellum that I put in here, and then I started doing my washi tape. Really, my washies. And I'm like, okay, people do that. So then I have a few blank pages in here for more washi, so I can keep using this for washi. And then I did my October colors, Halloween colors, super cute. Then I did my November. So since October was still in here, this worked. Then I did my November, and I set my November up, and I'm like, okay, it just makes sense that I roll November in. So this is the B6 printed calendar, and then I was like, well, I'm going to keep the same style. So here I have, I'm going to go back to my weekly, I should say I'm going to go back to my weekly style. But here I have that. And I mean, it worked really well. Like, I mean, it worked really, really well, guys. Like, this is, so again, you don't see sticky notes covering stuff up often in my planner, but here I was using it for some freelance stuff I had to cover up. So I liked the big space, and I could totally go into a B6 and use a B6, but I was really excited to get into the B6 Slim. And even flipping through here, I'm like, I really like the way this looks. But I love my B6 Slim. One of the things that I did super well in here, and I just mentioned in another video that I was struggling with it, a video I edited, I should say, is flipping to the next page and just using it. I did it really well here, and I think it's because I knew this doesn't matter. Like, this book is a hot mess. These are I did my memory pages, and then this was sexy song list. A song list that was in an author group, and I wrote them all down. I was like, I'm writing them all down. Adobe Max I attended, so I took notes on that. This was for leftovers that I didn't finish. And then I did December Gratitude, and I liked it. If you've watched my current planning, you see this setup playing out, minus the memory pages. That's changing. I really was like, why do I keep forgetting to do those? I love having that little bit of memory. So December taught me not to use the glitter paint, the glitter watercolors I have on this side of the page because it comes off. December, this, I love the colors even. I don't know. The wintry color, the light wintry colors, very much my thing. Again, some days you know what? We worked. I canceled this day. I remember this. This was coming off of Black Friday, and it was a big Black Friday for me, and my husband ended up coming in and helping me. That was when we picked up the iMac. Oh, wow. This is good to look at real quick because I was feeling this way. Nothing here because I was coming off a really rough week, and I wanted to use one more of my little fall girl stickers because I think we had the weather. It was cute. That's cute. The book, I haven't used that washi in a while. I might have to use it again soon. Okay, I'm just all over the place. So then December, and then this is a big different thing for me too, and honestly, I don't know that I could do it in my B6 Slim. I had this sassy little Christmas girl from Miss Moss that I had ordered giant size, and I was like, you know what? Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, like, there's not a lot of plans. Like, our friends came down, and we actually watched some Mandalorian. So, like, that all fit in. But I was like, I'm not going to, I don't have a ton of plans. And then my niece came with her. I'm like, I actually had visitors at Christmas that more than I think I normally see. So this was kind of cool. But I loved this. And it was so scary to put that down and be like, it's taking up so much of my page. And the Harry Potter washies because it was Ashley. And then I think this is when I got in the Norman washi. And I used them for the first time. And that was exciting to be using my own washi. It was pretty cool. Another memory page. Oh my God, you guys. This is my Christmas tree and I love it. I can put it up and take it down by myself. It's super easy to put the lights on. I love everything about my skinny tree, except I'd like a taller one. Maybe not this year, but maybe next year. Because this is, I think, 6 feet. And I'd love like a 7-8 footer. I think an 8 footer would fit. I'm going to have to find that out before I decide. But I think I want a taller one. But still just as skinny. I like this skinny tree. Anyway, and then I had a teenage moment and decided I wanted to put lights in my bedroom. And my husband was like, whatever. So there we go. The rest of this, some of this is quotes. Some of this is, I have a big project coming up with my mom. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. This falls into that. This is the book part. I need to have a conversation with a couple of people to figure out the best way to do that. And then is the house stuff. But you guys don't get to see that. That's going to be a separate video. That was such a tease. I'm sorry. It's true. Okay, I'll show you one picture. That's the front and the side of the house. There's your tease. The rest of the plans are in here, and I will share them as I go through the house building craziness. But that's it. So I'm about halfway through, maybe not quite halfway through, this B6. And it started in the beginning of 2020. It will last me throughout 2021. No doubt whatsoever. This is a vinyl that I just randomly played with. This is, I don't know who that's from. I don't. I wonder if I could find it. Baby. My Up North sticker. Me. My little guys. That's it. So guys, those are the 3 journals I used in 2020. I'm sorry this video took me 1, so long, and 2, probably, what, an hour to talk about? I'm so babbly. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments. I will happily answer anything. If you, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. I appreciate it so much between the YouTube channel, my shop, follows, whatever. The comments, I love the comments. Just thank you. Until next time, be kind, be safe, stay out of jail. Bye.